Well guys, this is a super exciting morning. We are back down here on the basement we put in for habitat. I don't know, it's been about 6 months or so ago. I think the last video we actually shot was digging out the wells here. You can see those all turned out really nice. Got the beam in and I got the floor poured. Everything's looking good. But the exciting part about today, they are actually coming to set the house. So before everybody shows up and we get into a little bit of chaos here, let me kind of explain to you what is going on. So if you guys remember back from whenever we were digging the basement, this is a house for our local habitat chapter. My previous business partner now actually runs the habitat chapter. We may get him on video a little bit later and does a really good job about it. But what's cool about this one, as you guys know from habitat, most of the time the volunteers come in and build the house and erect it. The homeowner helps it. I guess different chapters have different ways of going about it, but on this particular house, the local school has actually built a modular home in their shop at the school. And ironically enough, my brother-in-law was kind of part of the class that's helped done that. Mr. Jarbo, Mr. Craney, the two teachers out there, and they've done an awesome job. So basically they built this house in the shop at the local school, which is about 20 miles from here. They're gonna truck it in here this morning and then use a crane to set it on here. So it'll come in two different halves. They're gonna set it down on here. The house is probably, I'm just gonna go on a rough guess here, 70% complete. The last 30% needs to be completed after it gets set on the foundation here. So basically we are at the beginning of May. The students will come, set the house. Obviously, we got a professional crane crew and rigging crew coming in to set the house. But once the house is set, the goal is for the students to get the inside of the upstairs done and completed. And then the habitat volunteers will take over, finish out the basement. Well, a little bit of siding and porch and a few other things need to be done. So hopefully everything goes smooth this morning for everybody. Should be a cool little thing. So any minute we should have a house and a whole bunch of people rolling in here. All right guys, we are actually about 2 days later. We had a bunch of severe storms and a bunch of really nasty weather come through, but look at that, the first section of house from Prairie Central School is rolling in. Crane should be here shortly. Hopefully we'll get this guy set. So the guy running the controls right there is Jason. We've actually set a few houses with him in the past, got a few videos. He is the man. If you get a little bigger blade on that thing, I might hire you. All right.
It doesn't like to push, but it didn't do much.
Looks like it pulls just fine. That's what it's for, right? That's a cute little guy.
Yeah. Hey, I need some boards, some 2x4s or something.
We got a traffic jam this morning. We got houses from the right, cranes from the left.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm stuck in the middle with you. We got more cameras around here I know what to do with. You're the crane expert. What size crane is that?
I don't know what that one is.
What do you think, 55 tonner?
I'd say it's somewhere between the 50 and the 90.
It's a Grove, I can tell you that much.
That's a Grove. Yeah. With the stinger out of it, of course, it's going to be picked.
Right.
I'd say it's probably maybe with that stinger it's got probably a 30 ton with the stinger, but don't look like we're going to need the stinger on this one. now from the road we would have.
We're not going to need to reach. Yeah, there was a big debate on this whether we're going to pick it from the road Oh, we were gonna pick it from the back parking lot here. No, we hauled a bunch of dirt out of here, but we did not put the gravel in there. And I know for a fact that thing's not light.
No, it is not.
I hope Dirt Perfect Towing and Recovery don't come back into business today.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if we got enough pulling power to get him out of the hole. Look at these guys running out here with the professional cameras.
I know.
And here we are with a little $300 GoPro.
Yeah.
Who do you think will get more views?
I'd say we can get the views. I'd say we can get the views yet.
Think we'll get the views yet?
I think so.
It ain't about the camera.
No.
It's about the personalities, right?
That's right.
Hey, our base is holding up pretty well. That guy driving that truck looks like Chris Let's Dig 18.
He's got a twin. He didn't know.
Yeah, he does. This looks like a newer train, though.
Yeah, it looks pretty new.
Newer than mine. All right, guys, things are happening. They got one section set over there. I'm assuming they're going to set it first. Got the crane backed up there in a position, getting ready to get it out. They got next section rolling down in here. The disadvantage of back here is they got to deal with some of these phone lines and power lines. They're on the street, they don't have those obstacles to deal with, but the next issue is that's quite the elevation drop up there. It makes it a lot more of a reach to get her up here. So well, guys, if everything goes as planned, it just goes too easy. So this is the weight truck for the crane up there, and he tried to make a run at the alley. This is exactly why we didn't try to take any equipment up the alley. Kind of had a pretty good idea this was going to happen. So Jason's got his toter truck on there. They're trying to get enough weight off of it. They can get her pulled back just a little bit and get him up out of there. That is a lot of weight on the back of that truck. A lot of weight. They can just get her to move a little bit, they'll be in good shape. There they got her. Disaster averted. All right, so I think the plan from here is going to be to come in the alley from the other end, which is where we hauled all the dirt out last time. So if that's the biggest issue you have today, you're still doing good.
Oh, we haven't made. Yeah.
Hey, it's better to be stuck on blacktop and in the mud.
Right, that's right, the buried in the
You got a lot more options.
Yeah, we've been there before, haven't we?
we have. All right, well, back to now the regular scheduled programming,
Right,
you know.
right.
And then behind the scenes, he made it this time.
Yep, he made
Took
it.
a little unconventional use of a toter truck, but he's got her this time. You want to know what's even getting more weird about this situation? Is the crane operator that looks just like Chris Let's Dig 18. His name is actually Chris. I think he's got a long lost brother.
Yeah, yeah.
So you're the crane expert here. You want to explain what they're doing?
Right now they're putting the weights on, which I don't know. I guess they're going to use all these weights. So, and we did find out it is what they say
135.
135.
All the way in, all weighted up.
I was thinking of 90, but yeah, he won't need to use all. Well, they're going to use all these, but he could probably stack double that on there.
Yeah. So if you guys see up in the front of it, there's a weight plate up there, I guess is what you call it.
Yeah.
So we'll set those weights down on there, and he'll swing the house around, and the house will actually pick those up, and they'll be on the back of the machine right there. They're estimating these house halves, what do you say, between 18 and 20,000?
Yeah.
And he's got a pretty short pick because he's right up against the foundation. So now if he was down the street and had to reach out farther, he'd have more weights on. I think if I was going to be an operator for a professional career, I'd be a crane operator. They have the smoothest ride out of everybody on the job site.
Yeah, they do. They do.
And most of the time, they have the most comfortable seat.
Yeah. If there's a lot of jerking around in it,
You're in trouble.
oh, yeah, you're in trouble.
You won't have the job. If you're not smooth, you ain't going to have the job for long.
Yeah.
All right, so he's going to set those down on that weight plate, and then he's going to swing around, and there's hydraulic cylinders there on the back, and he'll actually suck that up on the back, and then he'll be good to go. You think he can see what he's doing? You think it's close enough to him? Now, the reason why those weights are not on there transporting here is because it'll throw it overweight getting here. That is one tough pintle hitch we proved earlier.
Yeah, yeah.
So according to the side of those plates, each one of those plates is what, 4,400 pounds? Is that what you're saying? Top one's 2,200?
Yeah, 4.4 ton.
4.4 ton.
Yeah, and then the top one's 2.2. It's half the.
So you good enough at math to do that?
I told you what they weigh, Pete. Now you do the rest.
Well, we go 4, 8, 16. That'd be 18, then you add the halves. They're right at 20 ton right there.
Yeah.
That's 40,000 pounds.
Remember, your bottom plate's already on there.
Already on there.
Two bottom plates.
We'll leave the math at the professionals.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Them slings, I love them slings they use.
Yeah.
Them are better than chokers, cable chokes, nylon straps. I love them slings.
Talk to Matt about maybe getting some of those to the shop sometime. They would come in handy for dirt perfect towing and recovery occasionally.
They would. And they do work really good for that because them slings versus the strap or cable got a little more stretch to them, a little more give. Yeah, so
I bet you they don't outdo the Yankums though.
that's what we need to do. We need to do a strength test, a pull test on them. Get one of them slings that's right the same as one of them ropes. And
see what they do.
First.
The other thing about those slings is the way they're built, they're very well protected, so they hold up better.
Yeah.
All right, we'll let him swing around. It's like they just made those weights just perfect to miss that house.
Yeah.
He's got a almost a 6-tonner hanging up there already.
Yeah.
He's building air pressure.
Yep.
There he got her. I think that's what you call all weighted up, buddy.
Oh yeah. Now they're going to the straps.
Them are some long straps.
Yeah. 20s.
Our guessing hasn't been doing too good today, so I'll let you do the guessing and I'll just agree.
Yeah. It might be longer than 20.
But the straps, they keep going.
Yeah. That's a 20 or 40. Well, how much I got on the ground over there yet?
He's gonna need more crane just to get her up.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna let these guys get rigged and hopefully we'll have a house flying here for too long. So way behind the scenes, you know, these guys are like us. They got some customized brackets and rigging here.
Yes, they do. Yeah.
So they got a bracket on the front and back made to where they can hook their tack lines into. They got brackets on the side. The strap goes through, and I'm assuming that keeps that strap from sliding up that house and tipping it off the end of the rigging.
Yep.
The last house I seen them set, they used a big aluminum spreader bar, but I guess this one they're not using that because they don't have the gutters and stuff on it.
Yeah.
So they can go this route, but I believe this house is getting ready to fly, buddy.
I think so.
Welcome to Kansas.
Yeah.
He was just sitting there pointing fingers.
So these are the two teachers that help make this responsible. Are these nervous faces or excited faces?
Excited. Yeah, excited. I'm not nervous.
I'm not.
We made it this far.
Yeah.
All right.
When I built it all,
Yeah.
Goes.
I built this myself actually.
Up and away. I don't hear any.
Do it. Probably over there, yeah.
Hey guys, let's go over here.
I was going to say, heads up, guys. Get ready to get out. Over here. Lean that way.
Lean in the little. Down this one.
She didn't swing much.
No.
Yeah, let's do it. Foot. Foot.
You want to go foot your way?
So they're going to readjust the straps over a little bit to where it hangs a little bit leveler.
Yeah.
Say that 3 times fast, would you?
Yeah.
4 times? Can you do 4 times fast?
Be lucky to do it twice.
So I may have misspoke. I think obviously they got their tagline on that lag bolt. I think that bracket there's where they put boomers on it and they pull the 2 halves together.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, when we were over there, I thought that was all attached together. I didn't realize that was just a light bulb.
Yeah, I know. It's just, oh, look at that. They got her. Oh, they got her flying nice now.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. It's got a little flag too.
Doesn't look too bad over here.
Hey, watch out electric. Make sure it don't get caught.
Hey.
Hey.
Give me that up.
Jason, you act like you and your crew have done this a time or two, bud.
second one.
This morning?
Yeah.
First one this morning?
Yeah. What's the light? 17? 17,000.
We were close. You said 18, I said 20.
Down a little bit. Hey, Mark. Hey, we got to pull that over. Yeah, we got to pull that over. There you go.
Right, they got touchdown in the back. There she comes, boys.
Hey, my way just a tad.
What?
Just half inch.
Your way?
Half inch.
Which way?
My way, half inch. Okay, okay.
And behind the scenes, I think we're getting ready to get final touchdown on piece number 1.
Yes, we are.
Went fairly smooth. All right, guys, section number 1 set. This is the view from the basement. This is how they get those straps out. They got a nice little jack system set up. Raise it up just enough to slide the straps out, and nailed the beam right there. Be on to section number 2. There she goes. Get the last 2 out over there. Bring the next section. A little bit of a congested job site here. Jason's trying to get this next section moved in, at least get it on this side of the power lines. That's why once they get on this side of the power lines, they can at least get her picked up and swung around. This one's gonna have to go a little higher in the air than the other one. I have no doubts these guys will make her happen. Like I said, I told Jason he's got a bigger blade, I'd hire him.
Yeah.
I could run 2 at once. That one by remote control and the other one from the seat.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if Jerry seen that thing going by and pushing dirt? That's one handy little thing though. Could you imagine trying to get that in here with a truck?
Oh, I know it. Hey, yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. Blade does work.
Yes, it does. Don't get in its way.
This is like a game of Tetris. I feel like we should go get our truck up there and see how it fits in with the blocks.
Exactly.
We got like every square little inch filled with something.
soon as they get set, we're going to have to start packing up those uprights and drop ins.
The crowd, if they get the alley taken off, maybe just pull in the house.
Delivery's supposed to have been here 3 minutes ago.
I think they announced. Oh, so they, oh, maybe they did. Yeah.
I got a little one over there. But not Jason will be tall enough. Oh, I got the little one. Well, Jason, pull that right in. There's a big ladder in there.
Hey, that wire, we need to put that wire in. Come on, hold up, hold up,
Oh,
hold
Jose!
up, hold up. Oh, this one really goes right here, dude. There we go. That
Tight. Yeah, tight.
section number 2 successfully.
Yep.
I think they need more of an audience. I think if they had a better audience, they'd perform better.
Yeah, yeah. No, we're pretty good.
Yeah, did you see their fancy little brackets and how they worked?
Yeah.
I mean, they brought that thing right down, sandwiched her up tight like she was nothing. Kind of looks a little weird with a strap hanging through the ceiling of the house, but that's that good, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
I like it. I like it. It's not in my house.
Yeah, I know it.
So the way the school built this, guys, I'm gonna try to get video of it if I got time here. But those 2 roof sections will hinge up. Then they actually got another piece that'll fit down in the middle and get her all ready to go. I believe they're getting ready to hinge them up. They're actually gonna double frame. So these trailer sections here are Jason's, and he uses these just to move a variety of different modular homes. They're not built to be underneath. So he's got about an hour and a half trip back to where he come from. So they're gonna take that frame, stack it on top of this frame, just kind of make their trip back a little easier, a little better, a little smoother, more efficient. I guess that's the word we're looking for, more efficient.
Here, they just flip it, put it on this
We're getting ready to find out together, bud.
Yeah.
I'm sure they got a plan, but I don't know what it is. That's the man with the plan.
Yeah. Oh, he's scratching his head.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, he's rubbing
So
his head.
that's changing from plan A to plan B, you
Yeah.
know, the head scratch. Every time the hat comes off, you're going from one plan to the other. I don't know, it might fit down in there, wheels in, well, they can't have wheels in the wheels, it's gotta go down the road.
No.
Oh, I'll bet you he's gonna go the other way,
Oh.
and the wheels will fit down between the little triangle thingies.
Yep.
I'm
I'll go with that.
just guessing. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna pull it all the way back to Louisville with his little toter.
I'd like to see that. That'd be a good video there. How long do you think it'd take to make it back there?
I don't think we got enough battery or SD card, even on time lapse.
Yeah.
Look at that, they're getting ready to raise the roof. It's going up, you see it?
Yep.
They don't need a crane, they got manpower up there.
Yeah.
I think they've done that once or twice.
Yeah.
Fits like a glove. How many houses do you think those frames have hauled?
Quite a few.
Man, I missed the action on the roof.
Yeah.
Slid right up like it was supposed to.
Yeah. So getting one side looks like it's somewhat simple. Now how you get the other side, there's got to be, is there a piece that gets added in?
I think you're, well, I'm just speculating here, and we could probably go ask people who know, like that guy up there. But
Yeah.
I'm thinking there's got to be a little insert piece that slides down in there they got built.
Yeah. That'll give them room to flip the other side up and still be able to stand where they're at.
That'd be my guesstimation.
Yeah.
It looks like they got the majority of it sheeted, so that's good.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot to it.
No.
Looking more and more like a house all the time.
Yeah, it is.
Another job, very well done,
Yeah,
buddy.
Thanks for coming out and seeing
Hey,
us.
thanks for volunteering your time.
Yeah, no problem.
This is a little bit of a community.
I'm happy to be.
Yeah, community school project. If anybody's looking for you, where can they find you?
At Sillings and Company at 812-903-0565, or on Facebook, or you can email me at jason@gograndonhomes.com.
All right, we'll try to get that all linked down below. I've worked for a bunch of these guys, and my uncle used to be one. I'm telling you, this guy right here, they don't get any better.
Thank you.
You do a good job.
Thank you.
And you got one hell of a crew.
Thank you.
One hell of a crew. So, all right, well, we got to get out of here. We'll swing back by and see the final product. But again, job well done, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
See ya.
Aaron, right? Yep.
Well, guys, it's been about 3 weeks since we set the house. Just happened to be through town, so I figured I'd finish this video up and just kind of giving you guys a little bit of an update. I've hauled about 6 loads of topsoil in for him. John and a few other guys have kind of got everything backfilled and sloped really nice up against the house. A combination of some other contractors and some volunteers. Got the back deck on. It is looking good. Still got some work to do up here on the front side. Like I said before, these will all disappear. I'm actually going to build a pretty nice little deck out here that eventually they'll post will support the roofs up there and take care of all that. And I think they're going to try to reuse the old existing stairs. But the inside, I got the inside downstairs completely framed up. Working on that. The upstairs is pretty much done. It's pretty much done when they moved it in. And it's all looking good too. They've kind of got some personal items in there, so I don't want to intrude on them. But that's gonna be a wrap on this one, guys. Pretty cool little project. Pretty cool joint effort between the school and the local Habitat chapter. And appreciate Jason and his team helping out, and everybody else that's helped out make this thing possible. It's gonna be a nice little home for a family. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, big old thumbs up. Make sure you catch us on the next one. Consider subscribing. Later, guys.